What's going on, guys? Greg, we're back. I wasn't sure I was gonna record today or anything, but I just finished vacuuming out the GLI. Haven't done that in a while, so it's crazy dirty. Well, it was, rather. You can see there's pollen all over the car this time of year. Any car you have, it just looks yellow. Did the floors, gonna clean the mats here in a second. The trunk was, I threw some stuff out. So they redid our bathroom, which I have to edit that video. So threw out some garbage, the old sink and stuff like that. So this was trash, so I have to clean this out. That came out pretty good. If you haven't checked out the video I did about the self-popping trunk, I mean, hit the button and it pops up by itself now. It's the best thing. What I had planned to do, it's windy, today is probably, I wanted to do a muffler delete to get a little bit of sound out. Now when I did it on the GTI, it sounded good and it was fine. I tried to do a res delete as well, and it was just obnoxious. Couldn't even deal with the drone and all that. So I think a muffler delete will be enough to give me a little bit more volume, give me a little bit more of the DSG fart. You know, if you own a Mk6 or 5 or whatever, if you have a DSG, you know what it is. I don't necessarily want to do a full exhaust because hearing these cars, now obviously it is people's opinion. In my opinion, these cars don't sound good with full exhausts and all that extra stuff. They just sound, it's a 4-cylinder, so like no 4-cylinder really sounds good with exhaust and all that. So I don't really see the point of doing a full like catback or anything like that. I do have plans this year to go stage 2 with a downpipe, obviously, and at that point it'll still be probably maybe like a high flow res, then to the tip, something like that. But until then, I think I'm just gonna get a little bit more sound out. So today I'm gonna jack the car up, take the put the muffler off, and see how that goes. What else? Oh, went to the junkyard a few weeks ago and scored one of these because mine was broken, or is broken. So I'm gonna put this in today too, mirror switch, and there's something else. Oh, I want to see if I can fix my washer fluid hose. Because when I got the damage on the front bumper, it also hit that thing and broke that off. So I got to see if it's the pump is broken or if it was just a clip. If it's the pump, I got to go and get another pump, which I also saw in the junkyard. I should have bought it that day, but I didn't, because I wasn't sure. So I got the clip, I got the fitting, and I have the heat shrink to fix it, pretty much. So if I can fix it today, I'll do that. If not, then I'll probably go, I think they're open tomorrow. I might run there tomorrow, see if I can pick it up real quick and then replace it, because I haven't had windshield washer fluid for, I don't know, it's been a while. And that gets annoying, especially with all the pollen in the air this time of year. So, and love bug season is gonna be around the corner, so I definitely need my washer fluid. So yeah, let's jack the car up and get started. Real quick, if you are local to the Central Florida area, I am gonna be getting rid of our old Mk6.5 stock 16 by probably 6.5 or 7 stock wheels. These are the ones that came on her Mk6.5 2.5 that we had years ago. So 5x112, tires are toast. Well, maybe one of them is good, but I would suggest, since it's been years, all brand new tires, you should just do that. There's some scuff marks there. This one is the worst. Has a pretty good rash there and there. Some scratches in the clear, obviously. I'm only asking $100 just to get them out of here and make space. I need more space for more wheels. So $100, you can come, or we could probably meet up and pick them up. If not, I might redo them, sand them down, paint them, and then sell them. And then obviously there'll be more money because all the work invested. But $100, you can come get them now. If you're on hubcaps, this is better. If you're on 15s, which I'm not sure why you would be, these are better. If you know somebody out of town, up north, who wants winter wheels, let them know, because these are better than your hubcaps, and they look way better. Anyways, so that's that. Well, this video may have just gotten scrapped, as the neighbors are now power washing their driveway. So, we'll see. Anyways, I'll record it. If the audio is too crappy, it is what it is. Alright, so as far as mufflers and exhaust systems go, the exhaust system here really ain't that bad, to be honest. You got your downpipe way over there, your first, your resonator, which is gigantic, or suitcase as we call them on Mark III's. And then we have this, the other muffler, other rear muffler with the tips. Now, from what I see, the angle, if I cut here, or right about here, it'll be down facing, and also wouldn't be that hard to just put another piece of pipe here with an angle for tips if I want to reconnect something, or put a better setup on here later on. I don't know. I could always cut it and then re-weld a piece of pipe from like even AutoZone here to the front, or to the back rather. So yeah, let's get started. Looks like there's enough space probably to cut through, so we should be good. Hopefully I have something other than a grinding wheel. Look what I found. Now it's Harbor Freight, but I mean, it is what it is. This was in with a bunch of tools that I got from my dad, from their house, my parents' house, after, you know, they passed. So thanks, Dad. Don't really hear much of a difference at all. Slight difference, but nothing dramatic for sure. Thought I would hear a little bit more like I did on the GTI. Maybe it needs a res delete as well to wake it up. We'll see. A little something, but not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it'll do. Alright guys, so this may be a different video or it might be part of the same one, not sure at the moment. Anyway, just take your door panel off. Let's see if I can get you guys in a better spot here to see everything. There's a lot of glare and all of that going on. I apologize. But anyway, first, there's a screw directly on the bottom here, right here. T20, get that one out. There's going to be a screw underneath your plastic switches here. There's going to be one behind this little indentation here, and then there's one up here. So if you don't have trim removal tools, I suggest that if you're going to own a car, you should get a set. You can get a set for like 12 bucks at like AutoZone or Amazon. So what you do, you just stick it in places. Try to get the panels off. So all these screws in here are T30s. So everything else is going to be a T30. Now there's one for the switches. Also being very careful. You know Volkswagen plastic loves to break. It's pretty much an in and twist. I have to go crazy here. Clips along the way. Pull up slightly. If we get lucky. Clip here, pull the clip. Switch that. There's another T30 right in the hole staring at you. Bad boy out, T30. And now there's one the rear end of here. Same thing. Get your trim tool. See if we can get underneath. Gently pop it. Like I'm literally just sliding the tool along. Pop it. And then there we go. And pull back. As you can see, the clips want to pull back. So you pop the clips out and then pull back. And then this is off. And you have another T30 right here. Getting a little door. Here we go. That should be it. Reach down at the bottom with your trim removal tool. Try to get it underneath the door. And then your light will come popping out at you. Slowly go around. Popping slightly. And then pull up your door. Just that easy. What I'm going to be doing is removing this switch here. So I don't know, I might have to pull the whole panel off. trying to somewhat avoid that, but I think I can. The switch just disintegrated in my hand. Clip out, it's half of it. Let's see. Okay, remove the blue clip, give myself a bit more space. And let's see what we can do here. Pop a new switch in already, and then put everything back in reverse.
Hold up, that was not me. No, that was you.
Oh man, I think we have a problem here. Just slightly different. Hold on. Okay, so real quick, what I had to do. From Mark 6 to 6.5, the switches are slightly different. The harness is different. So what I did, I just took apart the old switch, used the electronics from that, put everything from the new from inside here. So this is nice and stable now. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I hope it does. If it doesn't, oh well. Let's plug it in and see if we can get this to move the mirrors. And it works. So we're good. So we're good. So now if you do ever break your switch and you come across one from an earlier model or a newer model, let's say a facelift or pre-facelift, it can work. Just pull apart your electronics from here, take everything out and replace everything and it'll work just like mine did. So we're good. Bingo, bango, bongo. Now put everything back together in reverse. Once you put away your screws, everything back together. Before you do all that, it's good to just check, make sure everything works. I did. Everything works perfectly fine. And we're done. Tripod in the way, who cares? Car still looks freaking awesome. Debating whether to wash it or not. This is probably just gonna get dirty before tomorrow. Alright, so I almost had a small heart attack. For some reason, I was recording everything I just did in cinematic, and I was watching it back real quick, I guess before it processed fully, and it was real choppy. I was about to say, damn, I just wasted all this time recording, and blah, blah, blah. But went back again 30 seconds ago, and it's nice and smooth, so I could use it. I'm telling you, sometimes recording and doing things for YouTube or whatever is just a real big pain. Real big pain. Takes longer, and I don't know, sometimes it seems like it's for nothing. But anyway, might clean the car here in a bit. I gotta go in the back, take care of the pool a little bit. I think I might just call it quits and not do anything today after that. I don't really feel like washing the car, to be honest. It's dirty, it needs it, but I don't know. I still have to finish cleaning up this mess, putting away everything. Like I said, wheels are for sale. Some stuff I have to take to the trailer for storage. I cleaned up way over all this over here. I don't know if you guys, well, I never really showed it, but on this side, there was just a whole bunch of stuff where you couldn't even walk. So, got my bus parts, welder. This is her things, everything in here. This is all her stuff. Picked up a sink, finally. I have to get the fittings and attach the fittings and all that stuff. Or I might have to get a plumber to come out, because I don't know if I want to buy a PEX crimper just for these two things. I probably should, since the whole house is PEX. But I've seen videos like people use shark bite crap, and I don't know. So yeah, we're moving. Now I can bolt this down probably, and I can be able to clean things, or mops and all that stuff can be done out here. That's a big plus. I always wanted one of those. I'm gonna have to clean up the rest of this stuff, just clean everything up and reorganize. What I want to do soon, in the near future, hopefully, is one, send this out to get looked at and cleaned up, rebuilt, refreshed, whatever have you. She won't let me, but I do want to sell the Beetle just for space, because once I get this out of here, I'll have more space to do things, and I can park Christine inside and then probably finish up the work that needs to be done on her, because I can't do any work outside because of HOA. And soon I'm gonna start like cleaning everything out, and starting the painting, electrical routing. I need some more electrical outlets. I need air drops, stuff like that. I want to start getting that ready. These cabinets, they're good cabinets. They just need to probably like put more shelving in. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them or not. I would really like metal. So I want to put like a situation here, and then all along the far wall. Maybe not necessarily this wall here, but along the far wall, full cabinetry. So it could be like her storage and some of my bigger things over there, and then just like a nice little small setup over here with a cart and everything like that. I might even do, I don't know, maybe like a wrap around, something like that. I gotta measure and see what else I need. If I need to move the wheel racks, I'll do that. As you can see, my compressor is in the corner. I like this setup, having it out here if I need to fill tires or anything like that. The compressor's here, but what I will do is run drops over there, and one over there for air tools. Maybe one in the middle. Probably not, because I could just use the coil. And then more electrical outlets. We only have 2 behind the fridge. So 1 behind the fridge, 2 over there that's covered up, and 1 and a double over here. And that's not enough. So I want to wire in another 4 box here. Once I get the cabinetry done, probably 2 and 2, well, 4 and 4, that'll be 8. Behind here I think is cool, and depending on the cabinetry here, another one may be closer to the wall, to the door. So that will have more electrical, air, and stuff like that. The compressor needs to be on its own 20. Sometimes, like right now, for whatever reason, when I plug it into the wall here, it's not enough, and sometimes it'll trip the breaker. But if I plug it outside, it works. And I think that's because of the amperage of the fridge. It's a small fridge, but still. But anyway, I'm gonna bore you with all that. If you like the video, if you like the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, you don't. It's free to do, but I'd appreciate it. So I'm gonna go and probably try and edit these 2 videos and try to make sense of them. Sometimes it's, when you don't feel like recording, you just do it and then see if you can put a vlog together. I don't know, we'll see. If anybody has any ideas or tips how to make this thing louder without buying a full-blown exhaust, let me know. I think I am gonna have to cut the resonator out for it to like wake up, but I really don't want to do that and then have a crazy drone. So we'll see what I can do. Maybe in a couple weeks I'll either look for a used or just try and make my own exhaust. I mean, I have a welder, might as well try and use it. All right, that's it for now. Everybody have a awesome weekend, an awesome week. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time in the garage. Peace.